Okay, we're back. I did lower the bitrate down to 1,000 from 1,500. So hopefully this might work. If not, obviously I know increasing it doesn't do the best for it. It usually means it makes it worse.
What the heck, bot? Why did it change it to emote only chat?
Oh, that's fucking Seribot. Give me a second. I'll disable that. Um,
Okay.
basically, you see, Seribot was enabled during the whole host raid kind of thing. It's basically a bot that someone created that actually stops, the host bots and host raids coming in, and
Oh, I
it,
see, I
it,
see.
it automatically bans, it automatically bans any known bot uh channel that comes in.
Oh, my friend says the stream is a lot better now.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Even
I'm
though it's
hoping the Discord stream will be good for me too.
even though it's technically running at like 52 frames per second, but I mean like it's over 30, and this game doesn't really have high-end graphics. It's quite pixelated actually, but it was made pixelated intentionally. Like it's not it wasn't made to be like a 60 FPS 4K kind of game. It's kind of more of a indie based game that's just very simple in the graphics. But hopefully, now that I reduced it down to 1280 by 720, that should be a little bit better.
Necro Barista? What is that?
Have you tried Necro Barista? I can say I have, Yanley.
I'm
I
kind of
might have
wondering
to.
if this is a joke.
Do you know what? Give me a second. I'm actually going to check that up. I'd be very surprised if this actually is.
What's a VN?
Oh wait, so is it actually a legitimate game?
Yeah, it's in 3D though.
Oh shit. Okay. Give me a second.
It's kind of neat.
Um, see, I thought hearing the name like Necro Barista, I was like, that sounds like a real joke kind of thing.
Yanli.
Oh my god!
Sounded so
Oh my
fake.
god!
I
It
didn't know.
is.
Yeah, it looks good too. I think you'd enjoy it, especially.
And on the wish list it goes.
Nice. Well,
Ooh,
actually,
I'm gonna enjoy. I might actually get that down the road and see what that's about. But right now, let's kind of focus on the main, um, the main coffee story. Anyway, hopefully the stream runs a little bit better now since I reduced the bitrate on this.
it looks better on my end too.
Okay, that's good. We'll see what happens
Yeah.
when it runs into the game. I think the whole concern really was the fact it was doing the 1920 by 1080 run through.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
god.
god, zombie virus.
Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle.
Oh, wait. When was this game made?
I think this game came out in. Give me a second. I think it was in
2020.
shit. Okay, so
They know about coronavirus.
actually it's weird because wait, this is actually creepy because the game's release was the 29th of January 2020.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But normally for game designs like this, these games
Take in the
these
future. Take present in the future.
like these games tend to actually take like months in the process. So I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up working on this maybe even before Corona was a thing.
Oh, right, you're right about that. I didn't even think about that, actually.
You know, between like the coding and
Yeah,
the text and the
because
art
you
styles
have
and
to start
everything.
it before. Yeah.
Like some games can take
Okay.
up to at least a year before they're out.
Do you think they added it after?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like it could have been an update maybe that they threw in. But that's kind of eerie about how they talked about a zombie virus from Africa, and we're going through a virus pandemic at the moment.
Mm-hmm. You
anyways,
think?
anyways, let's move on, shall we?
Evening.
Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Can, can you just enter like a normal customer?
I'm sorry. But I'm just so excited to share this with you.
What are you talking about?
I know what to write for my novel.
Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again?
Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here.
I love the fact that I went drastic on that one, and then it was just like, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just tell me, what are you gonna write about?
This coffee shop.
What?
I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and people who come here. A little intrusive.
Are you for real?
Yes!
What if I say you can't do that?
I'm not asking for permission.
That's like a breach of... That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know?
Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here.
How loosely based?
Knife Walker, novel, versus movie, level, loosely based.
Wow, that actually is loosely based. Oh, every time I hear about a movie and a novel comparison, it keeps reminding me of either The Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Oh.
The old one?
Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that.
I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right?
No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Ban hammer!
Okay, you're banned.
What?
Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer.
Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though.
Kinda ironic that she talks about banning it, and I'm streaming this.
I know, and I'm a mod.
Oh god, yeah, that's even... okay, that was not planned. That was seriously not
I
planned.
know. I know. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come here tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Speak of the devil.
Oh, okay,
Good luck with that.
Oh, okay,
Georgie.
You know, I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do my Lee impression from The Walking Dead because I know that'll get me into serious trouble.
Oh no.
Well, I guess what I could go is, like, obviously I'll probably
Do
go
a
deep.
southern accent.
Yeah, I could do a southern deep accent, like, good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie.
Bop.
Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, immortal, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I need the usual.
Raid.
Hmm?
Okay. There you go.
Oh shit, we had a raid? Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid, my dude. How did your stream go?
Hey, Miko.
Oh yeah. Hey Miko. Nice of you to drop by. To be honest, I didn't even realize you were there. It's just because your name shows up in that kind of dark maroon red. And I can't read that. So it makes it harder for me to see it. Also, I am doing good, Wolf. Thank you for asking. Good man, Raid was good, thank you. Raid was good? I was asking about the stream, but okay. I'm sure the raid was good too.
Yeah. Your raid was great.
I'm sorry. I'm a giggly bitch.
Okay, I'll read my part. You have all the ingredients today?
Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Oh no! Poor Alice.
Oh, Alice.
You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness? You got that right. Make sure not to use milk.
Yeah. Thanks for your Tomodachi chill profile. Everyone knows you're a lactose intolerant, Georgie.
Yeah, the way how that's pronounced is Tomodachi.
Oh, Tomodachi.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
Tomodachi. It's Tomodachi.
Yeah, so it's like you're trying to say Tamagotchi at the beginning, but then you add chill at the end, so it's like Tomodachi.
Well, it's like Tomodachi, like friend, but then they added chill. Yeah.
And to be honest, hang on, let me show you this. According to Tomodachi,
oh,
it's literally like Facebook.
Oh boy.
That's what that is. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. So, coffee, honey.
Honey?
And honey. Yeah,
you can put honey in coffee?
Oh, I almost threw milk into that. I was like, that's probably not the wisest idea to give anyone who's lactose intolerant.
Oh, right.
Especially to an officer. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you.
By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave that old pop here, please.
What are you having?
You still need to ask, huh?
You never know.
Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso.
You know, it actually makes it interesting to find out, like, if this is actually a way of how to actually make proper coffees.
Yeah, that is curious.
Like,
You'll
I
have
could
to
end
work.
up, like, I could end up playing this, and I could be like, I wonder is that actually how you make that? And then I'd be almost tempted to even try to make it sometime myself. A Stardust Night Sky for the green-haired fairy.
Well, nice one, immortal.
Actually, to be fair, I actually think Freya actually is a fairy. I think that's her race.
Oh.
I think that's actually what her race is. I think she actually is like a legitimate fairy.
Fairy or pixie?
Yeah, it's either a pixie or a fairy. Like, I would say probably pixie due to the way she looks.
Yeah.
Like, you normally you would normally think a fairy would be more, I was gonna say more feminine like, you know, because when I think of fairy I think of like Tinkerbell.
Well, Tinkerbell, she's also kind of tomboy though.
Yeah, so it's like technically she's categorized as a fairy, but like, for example, Freya here has kind of spiky green hair, so she gives off like a very...
But like, Tinkerbell also kind of has... Well, yes. She has a ponytail, I guess.
I want to leave a lurk. I need to get to bed. Have a great sleep. No worries, Wolf. Thanks for stopping by, my dude.
Good night, Wolf.
But, you know, that'll probably just go down a second rabbit hole that we probably don't want to go down. Trying to figure out whether...
I guess not. Well, she does have a pixie haircut, though, is what I wanted to mention.
It's true. And yeah. I'm sure, like, that tattoo on her left arm probably represents something.
Interesting.
Anyways.
I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect.
So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya?
As usual. Awful.
She's making a risky deal with her boss.
Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal.
A very dangerous one at that.
Okay. A deal she regretted.
Not that much.
Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly?
You tell him.
She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does.
Gee, thank you.
How's the leap of... Oh, shit, hang on. No, sorry, I dropped something.
Oh, okay.
How's the leap of faith going so far?
It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into.
I'm sorry for laughing, but come on. If
Of the
nobody
haystacks?
I was gonna say, if nobody sees the Assassin's Creed reference there, I don't know what is.
Oh, yeah. I
Get
haven't
it?
played yet.
Leap of faith, Abel's.
Oh, I see. I see. I got you on that one, actually. I've actually seen that part for Assassin's Creed.
It took me just a hot second to realize that when Georgie was talking about the leap of faith, and then Freya says, "And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into." I was like, "Oh, that's an Assassin's Creed reference."
Yeah, that makes sense.
Clever. Oh, okay. So this game is gonna have references that we're probably either aware of or it's overshot our heads already.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though.
Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Immortal said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet.
My editor-in-chief?
Yeah, I read it that way. That was bad.
I thought she worked for a newspaper, not for a kitchen.
I know, right? But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway.
Well, fuck, even Drifter's in on the joke.
Yeah. So, technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though.
Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you.
Oh, God. Hey, do that all the time, too.
Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they meant to. But still, coffee breaks.
Making me feel worse by saying that.
Oh shit, hang on. Did it skip over something?
You don't think so?
Nope. No, it's just that I thought I saw something pop up and then it quickly vanished. I had to check.
Oh.
You should feel bad.
Stop adding salt to the wound, okay?
Hey, it's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention what you like to do, or just don't mention that you like to do other things during your working hours.
I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended.
I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write?
I have, actually.
Oh, good. What will it be about?
Coffee shop and the stories people tell inside.
You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her.
What's wrong?
Please don't write about any shady-looking police officer too low to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post.
I will definitely write about the police officer. You'll make a good comedic character.
Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh?
I would call that a compliment.
Yeah, Drifter. This game is chapter based. As far as I know, it's broken up into 8 separate days, so there's 8 chapters. And mainly the game is about 4 hours long, but it really depends on how long you really want to do it. Normally, if I wanted to be a completionist and try to get every single achievement, you're talking about maybe 6 or 7 hours. But I'm not going for a completionist here. Is it? I don't think so.
Hey, what do you have against me tonight?
Immortal's probably just worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy.
Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course.
That's even worse.
I know, right? Here's the thing. These stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, someone stationed here. I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the other people around here, right?
Nope.
Come on!
Nope. 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 No.
You've helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper.
I agree, Dragon. I really do.
Well, thank you.
Well, it's true. You actually have quite a good voice actress persona behind you.
Thanks.
Especially like how you jumped between Lua and Freya. You know, giving Lua a very high, soft voice, and then giving Freya a very stern and very outgoing voice.
Yeah, I think it fit Lua. I thought she looked kind of just... I don't know how to say it. Just soft? Because of pink, I think.
Well, I guess if you think about it, like, Lua was a succubus, so it's like, you know, she would have a very...
I guess.
She would have a very soft tone.
It's true.
I was actually worried that when you found out that she was a succubus, that I thought you were going to do the soft, kind of seductive kind of voice, but gladly that didn't.
No.
That would have made things really awkward.
Yep.
But still, I like the voice that you chose for it.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips.
I helped you more than once, actually.
Drink water.
I only just hydrated, but okay.
Right, me too.
And it's funny because the only thing I have to drink at the moment is juice, so...
Oh no, that's not very hydrating.
Well, technically it is hydrating, but it means I'll probably need to make more bathroom breaks before the end of the stream is over.
Oh yeah, me too though.
Yeah, so... Whenever one of us needs to take a bathroom break, we'll
just all go.
Yeah, we'll just both go. Hang on, pause.
Buster! I'm sitting! Hi!
Bloomin' heck. I just felt my entire spine just literally pop.
That's not good, Immortal. Or
Well, I've been kind of sick.
Immortal.
No, it's just fact. It's just like how I was sitting. It's just my like over the years I've kind of given myself a bad back due to a accident I had years ago.
Oh
So
wow.
every so often my spine will pop whenever I have to whenever I have to straighten up.
Please. I hope you'll be okay.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead for now. Kiddo's mode yet again. Take care, everyone. No worries, Yanni. Thanks for dropping by, my dude. I really do appreciate it. I do hope
See you later, Yan.
I do hope I see you around again soon.
Bro, barista.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Yanni. I actually put it into my wish list on Steam, so it's probably gonna sit there for a while until I get around to it. Cause I think I have like 80 plus games in my wish list at the moment.
Cheers.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
actual cheers. Oh my god, thank you.
Wait, did my... That's
Huh?
weird. I don't think
Did
my...
your alert not go off?
Yeah, my alert never actually went off. I was actually supposed...
Oh.
well, doesn't matter. I'll tweet that later.
This stream is like a lot of debugging.
Yeah, so, but at least it's probably a lot better compared to what it was before.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the game.
What? Really?
Now it's my turn to say, come on.
Which stories are you talking about?
You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always has a rose with him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know.
It's hard. We took it quite well, to be honest.
It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper.
He got his blessings before giving it to the editors.
Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work.
Yeah, the rose has become some kind of a prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips?
Okay. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this one girl?
Ooh, tell me.
Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair.
Oh, come on!
Yo, Gibby! Thanks for the alert, my dude.
So excited to hear about something real.
You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast.
Faster than my career going downhill.
Hey, let's put the sun in mood. Yeah, cheer up, girl.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure.
You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop?
Because I spend a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday.
What about them?
We're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. Told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss.
Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess.
You gave people coffee to sober up?
Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water.
That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed off about the wrong order.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good to know. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift.
Oh yeah. Go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me.
Let's not make this a habit.
Can't promise you that.
Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie.
Later.
By the way, if I may say, didn't I say specifically at the beginning of this that I wasn't going to go with the whole Lee Everett role from The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Yet I immediately went that direction.
Oh well.
I don't know why. It's kind of weird as well, because doesn't he also look a lot like Lee, only in a police uniform?
Does. Yeah.
I was expecting him to turn around and say, "Now I have to watch a little girl named Clementine."
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
New person. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner.
Good luck with your writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here.
Wow, thanks for the hydrate check.
Here, take this glass of water.
Ooh, you're just the best, Immortal.
Was that sarcasm I sense? You're welcome.
Okay, off to the world of imagination I go.
Go on. Skedaddle. Get out of here.
Get out of here, Freya!
That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Okay, so I'll give you a little heads up, because I did play this in my spare time on console before. These two here are actually both male characters.
Male?
I know the one on the left looks feminine looking, but that's obviously because his race is a vampire.
That's what I was thinking, like they looked both male, but I wasn't sure, because the left also looked feminine.
Yeah, the one on the left looks feminine, but it's pretty much because he's a vampire. And he kind of shares a little bit of a thing with the LGBT community, but you'll find that out later on in the story.
Okay.
Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. I am mortal. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Uh-huh. And this is the place you recommend? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA.
LA.
But, Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. So, coffee, ginger, honey?
Drink coffee with ginger?
Some people do. Believe it or not, there's actually a couple of Irish people over here who actually do drink coffee with ginger. Me included.
I don't want to try it. I kind of want to try it. Is it good?
Oh my god, you do not know what you're missing. It is amazing.
Yeah.
It adds a really, like, a lot of people say ginger is a very bitter kind of root to have when you're making coffee. Like, coffee's already bitter as is, but when you mix it with ginger, it's supposed to make it more bitter. But what most people do is, and ironically, I do this myself with the coffee, ginger, and honey, because the coffee and the ginger together makes it bitter, but then the honey cuts the bitterness away from it and makes it a little bit sweeter. And oh my god, it is amazing.
So I'm guessing the honey actually draws out the ginger aroma, since you're not tasting much more of the bitterness, right?
Yeah. So obviously this one doesn't have any specific name, it just tells you what's in it. So it's just a ginger honey coffee.
Interesting. I'd have to try that sometime.
It's really nice. I would recommend it. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it's to your liking, or... Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. So literally I just have to repeat the exact same brew that I just gave him, since he ordered the exact same thing. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after a few years though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then? When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde.
Was it Hyde?
Yeah, so you'll see like a pattern play out here. Like, for example, you may have already picked up the similarities here between Gala and Hyde. Like, Hyde is a vampire, so if he's a vampire, what will Gala
He's a
be?
werewolf. Yeah, Gala I knew was a werewolf.
Yeah, exactly, so... That's kind of what gave it away. From what I gathered... Oh yeah, from what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. You traveled a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Oh, take care, Dragon. Hope you sleep well, and thank you for stopping by, my dude. Much appreciated.
Dragon!
Take care, my dude. Actually, did he get a shout out?
He did give a shout out. I can shout him out again.
Oh, okay. No, it's just I didn't see it from earlier. Then again, it was probably in the first half of the stream.
It was.
Okay,
it was like right after we got back from our break. I shouted him out.
Okay. No worries, Dragon. Take care. Were you talking about the 1860s? Oh, that long pause, I hate that. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although, it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What with the smile, if you don't mind? Heh, nothing.
A little smirk.
Yeah, and usually, isn't it as funny as like, when you see a vampire smirking, it's usually never a good sign.
Yeah.
Because, like, aren't vampires supposed to be seen as being evil most of the time? So it's like, if they're smirking, it's usually a bad sign.
I just like how smug he looks.
Yeah, but to be fair, I kind of like that kind of style.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Yeah, no shit, it's been crowded here. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Huh. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit a hospital directly anymore. They're, they just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast gets their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Minister of Health can do that. They're just a middleman with a lot of sale promos. Use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? Hey, Jess! Thanks for jumping in.
Yes.
How you keeping tonight, Jess? Oh, also by the way, Lucy, Jess here. Even though it does say she was last playing Star Wars Battlefront, she hasn't streamed in a very, very long time. But
okay.
But to be honest, me and Jess actually talk IRL as well. You know, like we talk outside of the stream as well.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jess.
Like both of us are actually friends on. You know, sorry, I'm actually going to come off topic here for 2 seconds. I don't know what to call it anymore. Have you noticed that like even Facebook has changed their name recently? It's gone from Facebook now and it's called Meta.
What?
Apparently there's a weird thing going around about Facebook saying apparently either Facebook is changing their name from Facebook to Meta, or they're after launching another parent website.
Interesting. I'm looking at Reddit now, just to get an update.
My stream isn't loading. Oh shit, okay. That got me worried whenever I see someone saying that their stream isn't loading, that makes me worry.
Yeah, no problems. I'm watching the stream too, so I can keep track.
Okay.
Anyway, meta is short for metastasis.
Well, regardless, but anyway, regardless, Jess and I actually do speak IRL off stream as well, from on a pretty much daily basis as well. So it's nice that we had that kind of a connection.
And she's also your mod.
Well, she's not just my mod; she's also my editor.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, so she has full control over my stream, and she can rename it as much as she wants to as well, since she's my editor.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hope the stream's been going well for y'all. Been keeping good. Hope you. Yes. The stream's been good. Jess, I did have to restart the stream earlier because people were kind of complaining that the stream was lagging a little bit, but it was just because my bitrate was too high. So I changed down the resolution of the game and I changed my bitrate from 1500 down to 1000, and it seems to be a lot better.
Oh yeah, Rich, I need to go to the bathroom. Do you?
You know, good timing, because...
Yep, let's...
Because, like I said, whenever one of us needs to go, the other one will probably do the same. So,
yeah.
For anyone watching in the stream right now, I'm gonna go into another intermission for a second while we both go on a bathroom break, but we'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Alrighty.
See you soon. And I am back. So, before we actually switch it back over, I'm just going to wait here just for a moment until Lucy gets back, and we'll continue on with the story. But I'm glad to hear that your day's been good, Jess. To be fair, it's always nice to see you pop by. Because, I have to say, it's kind of a nice feeling to see a familiar name pop up in the whole sea of new people showing up. And I'm glad to have you here. You know, it's kind of interesting how this game was actually kind of portrayed because I was actually looking for people to do some voice acting work with me on this game, but out of everyone I've asked, Laaapower99, aka Lucy, was the only one who was actually up for taking on the job. So it's just basically a collaboration between me and her tonight. And it's kind of interesting because I was gonna say technically this isn't my first collab I've done with someone. I actually did do it before with Alice when I was doing Outlast a couple of weeks ago. But
I'm back.
hey, welcome back. I was
Thank
just explaining to Jess saying like that out of everyone I asked who might be up for doing a collaboration with me on Coffee Talk, you were the only one who actually was up for taking part. And
you.
then I was just explaining as well how again, what was it I was stating? Oh yeah, I was
That
saying
this
like
is perfect for Alice.
uh, I was saying um you know um I was saying this wasn't my first ever collab stream I ever did because I did have Alice come into one of my streams a couple of weeks ago when I was streaming Outlast.
Oh,
But
okay.
technically speaking, this is going to be the first proper collaboration stream that I did, like from start to finish.
Oh,
Because Alice did
okay.
pop in for a small while in my Outlast stream, but she kind of left again because
Oh, I see.
I think she was saying um, she had like kids who are being loud, so it's like, you know.
Oh, okay, okay. So I did sort of collab with Granny. I mean, we played Dead by Daylight together, but I want to say this is also my first official collab because it's going on for like the whole stream and we're actually reading a game. So,
Yeah, like
I don't know. That's what I think.
this is just maybe like the start of several collabs that I want to do.
Mhm.
Obviously, depending on how people want to do it as well, I might actually consider doing like bringing back my little podcast that I was talking about. But
I think that would be really cool, by the way, podcast, because I like just chatting and also listening to people talk.
yeah, it you know what? Let's give it a second here. I'm actually going to go back to the chat lobby collab or the chat lobby for a second, so I can actually discuss this with everyone at the moment.
Looks like people are excited. Queenie wants it.
Yeah,
Jess is like, yeah?
and apparently so does Jess.
Yeah.
Oh, and because you're a mod at the moment,
Yeah?
what because you're a mod at the moment, I know there's one thing you cannot do.
Huh? Oh, wait, can I not shout out myself?
Well, you could, but like a lot of people think that it feels weird shouting out yourself.
No, I can't actually do it. Wait,
No, I don't. I think you can. It's just the fact that it's just because I've already done it. Do you know what? Feel free to do it again and see what happens.
I think it will work, yeah. It was just like a waiting period.
Yeah, it could
Let's
be a
see.
chill down time. But
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so there we go. You can shout yourself out. But
Yeah. Thanks for the
like how
SO, though.
I'm the same in a load of streams. I could always shout out myself if I ever wanted to, but usually I'm just like I never do because that sounds like I'm just trying to promote myself then.
Yeah.
So I always either wait for someone else to give me the shout out or I would ask. But, you know, normally I don't mind it
Well,
because after all, you and I are doing a collaboration stream together anyways tonight. So it's like obviously I want everyone to go to your channel as well.
aw, thank you.
Also, by the way, everyone who's not, if you're not following Lucy's channel, aka Laaapower's, feel free to go to her channel and give her a follow right away. You won't be disappointed. But anyways,
Aw.
yes, since we're taking a slight little break from coffee talk for a second here, I'll just explain what I was on about. So
Oh, short intermission. I will actually bring up some food in a bit because I am getting hungry, so this is perfect.
yep,
So
perfect.
I may BRB in a bit. Okay.
Well, like I'm just going to discuss about like what's happening with what I was talking about with the podcast. So,
Oh, sure.
for those of you who don't actually know, I did used to run a podcast a while back. This was long before I was ever on Twitch. I used to be a YouTuber, and my God, I was a very cringy YouTuber at that. But
Are you
I
saying
did
that YouTubers are not cringy?
no, but I was like the
Well,
cringiest of the cringe. I meant like I used to
uh,
I went I tried following all of like the stereotypes of what you hear from other YouTubers. Like
I do.
at the beginning I used to try doing my introductions like Jacksepticeye's ones, like top of the morning to you laddies. And then I would try to
Uh,
end it like see you later guys, brofist.
yeah, PewDiePie.
Yeah, you can imagine like how cringy that would be now if I was to look back at all my old YouTube videos. Like, oh my god.
Aw.
But yeah, I used to have a podcast years ago, and I used to call it what was it that I called it? Jeez, it's been a while now since I remembered it. But I think it was called Chats with the Immortal One. Because before my gimmick, or before my character slash persona became this cyborg that you know of, he wasn't always a cyborg. I never actually went with the whole cybernetic kind of background. In fact, the whole immortal persona I had going through YouTube was I was a entity who kind of possessed a human body, and therefore I was gained the power of immortality. So like my eyes were blanked out, and I had this kind of godlike appearance from what I can recall. But again, like I said, it was cringy, and I never, it was something that I wanted to try do with my channel to kind of boost it a little bit by making a podcast. So I created what was called Chats with the Immortal One, and it's pretty much like what you would expect any kind of podcast to be. So that ran for a little while. Obviously I wasn't as popular on YouTube as I was here now, so I decided that obviously the podcast wasn't going to last, so I ended the series pretty much on the spot, and you know that was that. I never brought it back up.
I
But
mean, to be fair, on YouTube, it's a lot harder to connect with your audience.
tell me about it. I spent like 9 years on YouTube, and I was on and off with the platform. I've
Yeah.
taken like I used to take like a year and a half off of streaming, um, or not streaming, of recording anything on my channel. And by the time I got properly around to my channel again, it was practically dead.
Hmm.
So I was like, yeah, okay, that's the end of my channel. I was like, I'm never going to be popular on here. So obviously my thing ended. Um, the podcast, and then eventually my YouTube thing started going downhill. So it's like, fuck it, I'm done. So I guess you could
Hmm.
say, technically, in a way, I kind of retired from YouTube from that.
I
But
mean, it could be a blessing in disguise because now, you have something here on Twitch.
yeah, to be fair, to be fair, Dick, I think it was kind of like a funny cringy. It's like I could look back at my old stuff now and kind of laugh about where I once was compared to where I am now. But now that I pretty much over exceeded my YouTube channel now, because I think my YouTube channel at the moment, I think only sits, from what I remember, I think it was what, 224 subscribers. I think I had, give or take. But apart from that, like I'm here now with over 400, and I think it's 430. As far as I'm aware, I think it's 432 now. I think I have on Twitch. So I'm just saying here is like, now that I've kind of feel a lot better being on here, and I've become more confident as a streamer. I decided that I think it'd be best to maybe bring back some old series that I once had. So, so I was thinking, obviously, of bringing back my podcast again,
So you want it to
and
be in a similar fashion as before, too?
something like that. But however, because my persona has gone through a metamorphosis since the last time, it also means that my podcast is now going to have to go under a new name. Because,
Okay.
Chats with the Immortal One doesn't really sound kind of. it doesn't sound very fitting to my persona now being a cyborg. So I was thinking of interesting names to come up with it, and one name that keeps popping up in my head, and it sounds good, but I don't know. I have to put it through everyone's decisions about it. And the name that keeps popping up is Conversations with the Cyborg Commander.
You can make a
Because,
poll.
yeah, actually, go ahead. I guess you could say it's like, I guess the title you can go with the poll is, would conversation, would conversation with the cyborg commander be a suitable name for a podcast? I know you probably can't fit it all in there, but it'd be something close to that.
Hmm. I don't remember how to make a poll on here.
Hang on, I'll
Is
do.
Jess still here?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
she is. Give me a second. I'll make one. Uh, would Okay, so I'm not gonna allow additional bits, and I don't know how many viewers I have, so I'm probably just gonna set this for about 3 minutes. But there we go. We now have a poll up. So the poll is: would conversations with the cyborg commander make a good podcast name, even though it doesn't fill the whole thing out? Um, depending on what the poll states, will determine whether or not I call it that or whether I had to think of something else. But apart from that, apart from all that, I do decide on whether or not I'm going to bring all of the old series back. Like, I remember the last thing I ever I think one of the last ever things I streamed on YouTube before I gave it all up and moved over here, ironically enough, was actually Bloodborne.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Uh, I wanted something that was interesting to play, and my god, did Bloodborne deliver. 2.5 hours later, I'm raging to a point where I just rage quit on the stream. And the reason why I
Oh
rage
god.
and the reason why I rage quit is because I spent 2.5 hours trying to get out of the starting area.
Ah.
Yeah, so if you ever want to see cringy, there's a fucking stream for you to watch. Just watching someone lose their fucking mind for 2.5 hours trying to get out of the starting gate of Bloodborne.
Honestly, that's pretty fun though. I don't know. People like seeing others mad. I like seeing reactions in general, so
Like, I think for me, one of the comments I actually didn't make about it was I was like, playing Bloodborne makes playing Dark Souls look easy. And mind you, I've never played Dark Souls either, and I
Wait,
probably
you
don't want.
haven't? Huh.
No, I I have Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, but never actually played them. I had them in my library, but I just never got around to playing them.
Really? I actually think you should. I have Dark Souls 1 and I want to play that eventually.
Like I look at it and I do want to. I always keep thinking maybe I should play it, and then I immediately get the flashbacks of me playing Bloodborne. I was like, yeah, maybe not.
Aw, sometimes you gotta own it. But like, uh, maybe Sekiro even, because I want to play Sekiro.
Ooh, Sekiro is an interesting game. Actually, another interesting game that I do have and I want to stream it is Neo.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, the other one that's supposed to be like,
I have it on Epic, I believe.
okay, so apparently according to the poll, everyone thinks that Conversations with the Cyborg Commander is actually a really good name. Okay, so um leave that with me. I will probably think of a time where I could probably bring that up. Um, Now of course it'll probably be like a monthly thing. I'm not going to turn that into like a weekly podcast because I know there's people out there who do weekly podcasts, but they're the ones who like stream daily, and they always have like one day
Uh,
that's dedicated to like podcasts. So most
you
likely
know,
I'll
oh, go
oh
ahead.
go on.
Oh, I wanted to say that I thought it would be a good idea to have the interviews, like you mentioned before, with me,
Yeah,
because I think that would actually be fun. It would be like a collab thing again.
yeah, like technically instead of just sitting in like a lobby like what we're doing at the moment, just to have a conversation. I was probably thinking of like maybe something that I could play with someone, and we could be playing the game while also doing the podcast. It makes it more entertaining. But
Okay.
like you get some people out there who like do podcasts while they stream. Like for example, I know Markiplier does his like I know he does stuff like with Bob and Wade every Tuesday, and that's like a podcast thing that he does with them. So, and then while he's doing that, he's actually playing or streaming games while he's doing it as well. So that's one way. Another one is just literally just set up a kind of a chat lobby like this, but it'll be more dedicated to look like it'll look more like an actual interview session. So I'll be on one side of the screen, and then the person I'm talking to will be on the other.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like that's kind of something what I was thinking of, and of course, like I do have plans of having a couple of guests on. Like there's a couple of people I already have in mind who I want to ask. Now I know most of them uh would probably be too shy to show up. Like for example, I know trying to get Jess onto the podcast would be difficult enough
That would
because,
be such a cool thing too.
but like the people I had in mind was like yourself. I had Mirage. I had Granny. I had Dragon, As Asgard, and Alice, and possibly Ace if I can actually manage to snag him for a night.
Oh, hmm. I think it could happen.
Because let's put it this way: if I'm able, if I'm able to if I'm able to get Ace, then it's not Ace who will be grabbing me. It'll be me grabbing Ace.
Yeah,
Automod, seriously, you need to really calm yourself.
yeah.
Because it's funny because I actually have the word I actually I was supposed to have that word kind of set in the list that will be allowed because you know I tend to say it as like a joke when I'm doing like a southern thing. It's like you're a crazy hoe, you know. And it's weird because it's like it's one of the words that I made sure that was fine. I don't know why Automod decided to take it off the list. Hey, maybe I'll.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I added net now, so it's an ad permitted term
hmm.
this time.
Okay, so Jess surprised me with that answer by saying maybe I'll think about it. I was like, okay, I was not expecting that. I was going to expect.
It's
Well
the
then.
stream pressure, I tell you.
Well, that's the least of what I tried to do. Um, like I never want to make someone feel uncomfortable about being in a conversation with me or anything like that.
Yeah,
Obviously
definitely not.
obviously if they don't want to, then obviously they don't have to.
Mhm.
But that's how I see it working out. But uh, yeah, that's the whole thing. Really, it's just the fact that I ended up what can I say? It's like pretty much to the point that I was just considering bringing back the podcast.
Well, I'm curious though, what topics did you have in your old podcast?
Oh, it was pretty much anything really. It was like it was something similar to like what you hear with the news, for example. It would start off, with me just asking simple questions to the person. If they streamed, then I would ask them stream based questions like, for example, what started you on your path of being a streamer, or like what got you into streaming in the first place. And then it'll be like, how long have you been streaming, blah blah. It's like, what kind of stuff do you cover on your channel, and blah, that kind of shit. But
Oh, so you
then,
talk to a lot of people during your podcast then.
well, sometimes it's one to one really. Sometimes I might actually. There was one time I got lucky and I managed to snag three people at once, and
Oh wow.
I had a 3-on-1 podcast. But
Hey.
like usually when that happens is uh if I was talking to multiple people at once, I would call them out first, so that way whatever question I was to ask next would be directed at them and not Granny. Don't forget we have Ulti watching. You don't want to set him off. Oh God.
Wait a minute. Let's check. Where's Ulti? I don't see Ulti.
Wait, is Ulti missing?
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna get food. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. I was just going to chat away anyways for another small while. But no, Granny, not in that way. And thank God, because I was going to say if Ulti was here, oh my God, that would really set him off. The last thing we want to be hearing is, oh, that would have been problematic. But yeah, it's just that I had the podcast running for a while, and then it just died. A bit like my YouTube channel, really. But I might bring it back. Like, after all, you guys seem to be very interested in seeing this. So, do you know what? It might not happen this year, but maybe starting in the new year, maybe around January of next year, I might introduce you all to the conversations with the cyborg commander. Because a lot of it kind of goes into play about how the podcast will work, because first of all I need to find out who will be up for joining me in a podcast and won't have any problems with that. Oh, Jess, you do know that we have a bot in the chat. Do you want to get rid of that, or do you want me to remove it? There we go. And do you want time to play the sounds? Oh, hang on. So, for those of you guys who are new here, I actually have a very special sound that me and my moderators get to use whenever we ban somebody. And if I can remember the actual code for it, what was it? Oh, hang on, it's actually in my other
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Oh boy, a bot.
Yeah, a bot came in, but I forgot that I was supposed to open up another thing with my stream because I have a sound alert for for my moderators to use,
Okay.
but I don't know if he'll play without it. Let's see. It's the command that my mods and myself can use. It's called exclamation point snipe.
Nice.
Oh, there it is. Jesus, even that scared the living shit out of me because of the fucking delay.
Oh.
So basically, what happened was exclamation point snipe is only used for people who are banned, or if it's for bots or people who are being banned from my channel. I call it exclamation point snipe, and what it does is it plays a sound effect of a sniper rifle going off. So
Fun.
so literally, I call my moderators. Not like, okay, this is where this gets fun. So everything on my stream is named after something. My followers are my viewers are actually named my little cyborgs. Rather than
Oh
my
god.
it's better than being called my little immortals, because that makes me sound more like a god or something. It's like that's not
I'm
me.
sorry. I want to say hello, my little pog champs. No.
Ooh.
That's just what I thought of.
Yeah, but believe it or not, it was actually Alice who came up with the name for the community's names, because the full the full thing about it is they're called, you know, a group of cyborgs are called a swarm.
Oh, okay. I see.
So pretty much my community is called um my little swarm of cyborgs.
Hmm.
Even though I still call them like the Immortal Army, because obviously they didn't like the fact that I tried changing the name. But I think it's kind of nice. It fits in with the aesthetic of my look.
Dork army.
And of course, the kind of joke going around is like, for every person who follows, they get a free cybernetic enhancement.
Oh. Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you.
Yeah, literally, that's kind of where I came up with the whole idea about the cyborg look, because of ever since I heard about Cyberpunk 2077, I decided it would be kind of cool to have an avatar as a cyborg, even
Cute.
if I did kind of rip the idea from Terminator.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. With the red eye.
Yeah, but the, the funny thing about it is, it was just kind of fun reading on that point. But I'd rather, I'd rather not be a Cyberman. Thank you. That That's an interesting topic because literally this day last week I actually was doing a Doctor Who marathon, and I actually was dealing with Cybermen, which is kind of funny. But that actually brings me on to the other topic. So for you guys who may have not noticed this, I did do a couple of changes with my redeems as well. Um, Lucy, you already know about this because I kind of explained it to you off stream, but I have new redeems where you can actually change my avatar to either have a male or female avatar, and I came up with this idea. Oh, there we go. So this is where this gets interesting. I came up with this idea for my Doctor Who marathon because for those of you who don't watch Doctor Who, there's an ability that a Time Lord can go through, which is called regeneration. It means that they don't die, but they actually change their appearance in a way. So I came up with this idea of doing that, and Alice thought it was a really cool idea that I should make it into a permanent feature. So it's stuck as a permanent feature now. So how this is going to work is I'm not going to play any sound effects or anything like that. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to um, disable my avatar for a second so that you guys can actually see um so that you can actually see my avatar. And all I'm really doing is I'm just changing the image of my avatar to whatever number is chosen from the list.
Number 4.
So I'll use yours as an example, Lucy. Because you redeemed this to change my avatar to female, and you chose the number 4, it means I have to choose the avatar that's under that number, and I will stay as that avatar until um somebody redeems another redemption of whether I change it to male or female or revert back to normal.
Okay.
So you chose female number 4. Ooh, this is an interesting choice. I'm impressed. Okay.
Let's see it.
Okay, so now that the effect has been applied, I now enable my PNG avatar, and you guys get to see my new look once it loads. That is.
Oh. Okay.
There we go.
God, I have such a delay on stream.
That's my streams for you.
Oh no, I have an ad. No.
Oh no. Oh god.
The ads.
Oh, that's annoying. You think being a moderator for someone's channel, you kind of be able to get through the back door and see the avoid the ads.
No, I'm not as important.
That's a bitch.
Alright. Okay. It's almost done. Come on, Adobe. I don't care. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute avatar. Aww.
Well, you chose the number, so this was avatar number 4.
The headphones.
So, as you can see, Jess, there is no time limit on how long I stay as this. I pretty much stay as this avatar now until someone redeems another redemption of changing my avatar again. So they can either change, you know, the funny thing about this is they can change it from to another female, or they can change it to a male, or if they feel like that they don't like either of the avatars I've chosen, um, there is the ability to revert me back to my normal self, which is my cyborg look. So pretty much like this is what I'm going to look like now until there's another redeem in place. Which I'm not bothered because this was actually the most popular of all the redeems that I got
Really?
on my marathon on my not my marathon my 12-hour live stream I did last week. So this is going to be a permanent feature on the channel now. And of course, there's another hydrate.
Ugh, okay, I'll drink the water. Need to chew first, though, Miko.
It's fine. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the game as well, and I don't think there's any rush for yourself, Lucy, because I think the part that's on about now, it's mainly just going to be male interaction. So,
Yeah, it's mainly you talking to yourself.
which let's face it, I do that 4 days a week, anyways.
Oh.
But well, I do it 4 days a week. On I do it 4 days a week online, and then I do it 7 days a week every single when I'm offline. Right. Anyways, I'm gonna switch back over. And this is where it kind of gets funny because I changed the avatar. I do load in slowly, but regardless,
Oh.
um,
Sorry about that.
I know it's fine. Sometimes it's the program I use to make these avatars work. It's the kind of curse of it all, really.
Hmm.
Anyways, let's jump back into the game and we shall continue. So, I've already read this part before the break. It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has more cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? I hate the fact that that's where this barista's mind went to. Like, why do you want to mix blood with other ingredients? Am I right? Oh, hang on. Oh no. Never mind. I was actually wondering what was why it was quiet. I didn't realize you were on mute.
Oh, sorry. I also went to the bathroom, but I'm also eating, so.
Oh, okay. Never mind. But
Did you
yeah.
ask me something?
Oh no, I was just saying like the barista was saying it's like with synthetic blood, um, he was talking about like about synthetic blood being mixed with other ingredients. And I was like, I don't like where this barista's mind is going. Yet I'm the one voicing him.
Oh god.
And look, oh,
Go! Wow!
Access granted.
there we go. Yo, Miko, thanks for the sub, my dude. So yeah, I actually tweaked my alert box. So now anyone who subs, when they, obviously how when you sub you get access to my emotes. I decided that to have a sound alert play that when someone subscribes to my channel on here, that a robotic voice plays out by saying access granted.
Nice.
It kind of fits with the whole cyber vibe that I give off.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyways, I'm going to jump back into the game, and pretty much continue from this point. Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point.
Access granted.
Hey, Miko, thanks for the gift sub to Lucy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of funny, wasn't it, Lucy? The fact that you were saying that you are you got stuck with an ad. Now I guess you don't have to worry about having any ads now for the next month on my channel.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck yeah.
So I think that was just perfectly timed.
There's a lot of good timings in this stream.
Very good timings.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized because this stream got split in two, I think that actually makes it a lot more easier to export to YouTube now.
It actually exports really quick. I
Oh,
had,
okay.
Like, 5-6 hours of content, and it went there in like 10 minutes or so, or less.
Oh shit, okay. And that... actually, that might actually be interesting, because I might actually export my my 12-hour live stream to YouTube then.
Do you have it verified, the account?
What?
On
YouTube?
So yeah, so basically you need to enter in your phone number. It's let me verify. You need to go there.
Oh yeah, yeah I do.
Okay. Then you're good.
Yeah, because I did that ages ago.
Great.
But even if I didn't, I'll probably just look over it again just in case I didn't.
Basically, it would reject it and say that it couldn't upload hours of content, only 15 minutes.
Actually, yeah, give me a second. I'll actually check that.
Sure.
Oh, never mind. I end up clicking on the link, and the first thing that shows up on YouTube, it just says your phone number has already been verified. So.
Fantastic. All right.
So I'm fine. So, anyways, let's continue on with this. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although, some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Because of the full moon happening every month, I forgot that werewolves are affected by the full moon. That's interesting. That's a clever attention to detail. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be a remedy. Hey, cheers, Mirage. The funny thing about it is, Mirage, this is actually to do with redeem thanks to Lucy. Cause I was saying it during the intermission that that I have new redeems. Sorry, my brain just fried there for a second. I have new redeems, you see, Mirage, where you can change my character or my avatar into either a female avatar, a male avatar, or you could just revert me back to the way I once was. Each redeem is going to cost like 1,000 points, but what you do is, whatever you redeem, you choose a number between 1 and 10 off that, and I change my avatar into that said number. And then I stay as that avatar until someone redeems another avatar change. So, until someone redeems another one, I'm gonna be staying like this. Now, the only catch is, at the end of my streams, I do revert it back to my original self, so that I don't always get stuck with this, for every stream.
Okay.
So, obviously, at the end of my streams, and once I go offline, I revert my avatar back to the way it once was. You know, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But the funny thing about it is, you see, Mirage, is I have 20 different avatars at the moment ready to go. I have 10 female avatars and 10 male. So, literally, if you like this look, I have like a ton more just waiting in the sidelines. But, as I was saying, as well, fuck, hang on, I'm drawing blanks here for a second. As I was saying, Lucy, this is another part I need to keep in mind with the game, because Mr. Gallo would tell you ideas of what a certain drink that he's looking for is. Like, for example, he says there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be a remedy. So it's like, okay, so his remedy won't have coffee, or it wouldn't be coffee because it has too much caffeine. So it's got to be something else that doesn't have a lot of caffeine in it, but it has something else for it to be a remedy.
Ginger.
Well, yeah, it'd be ginger, but it's the caffeine that you normally would have to keep in the mind as well. But we'll see like how this plays out. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
Well, thanks, Hyde.
Thanks, Hyde. You just gave me a fucking image now that I will never get rid of. Thank you. What kind of kinky? Gala, please don't feed his imagination on this one.
Horny on Main. They're just talking about it in a coffee shop.
What do you expect? You'd find anything in the coffee shop. Like, oh, like BDSM. Okay, I think that's as kinky as you're gonna get. That only happens in porn.
Nice.
Okay, so this went from being civil to being fucking 18 plus. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Yeah, it truly is, Jess. And the funny thing about it is, this is only the start of it. It gets a lot spicier as this game progresses. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a camming method is pretty common. Normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Getting got in here, so take off. For fuck's sake. This is going to change the trajectory of the stream, isn't it?
Take off your clothes, Gran. You do it first.
Come to think of it, oh god, no. It would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury. Exactly. So continuing
Nice,
with your
let me
story.
go.
Oh jeez. Yeah, that would work. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for a remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Okay, that I need to remember. It has to be something very lightly caffeinated and something with ginger.
Tea?
So,
Question mark?
hang on. What do we have in the brew pad that could work? Oh shit, we don't have any. Chocolate. Oh shit, we have a lot that we haven't discovered.
Oh yeah, you never checked.
Oh boy. Like tea, maybe. Oh, okay, so he gave us an idea, so it's like, maybe next time we could try tea and, maybe tea and ginger?
Yeah. That sounds about right.
See, what I might do is, I might try tea, ginger, and milk? Or maybe
Honey
tea,
whip.
milk, and ginger.
Okay.
You know, that's what I was thinking. You better write that down. Wait, do I actually have... No, shit, I don't actually have a notepad. Shit. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing that remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thanks for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home.
Hey.
Are you done with your writing for tonight?
Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online.
Freya, is this going where I think it's going? I would prefer if you don't start fantasizing. Even the barista is in the same mindset as myself.
I know, right? The video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger.
Wait, isn't that an actual YouTube video?
Did he?
I am so interested to find out if that's an actual YouTube video. But I'll probably check it after my after the stream to find out if it is a real,
Okay.
if if it is a real thing. Because let's face it, this game seems to have a lot of references tonight. So I won't be surprised if that actually was a reference.
Nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances.
Oh, that video.
What video did you think I was talking about?
You know. Oh, never mind.
You?
Mm-hmm. I was just joking.
Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. Now I need to get some sleep.
Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume?
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night night.
Be careful on your way back.
There she goes.
It's kind of
Second
interesting.
chapter finished. Oh, yeah?
You know, it's kind of interesting that like it shows you some tea ideas or tea or coffee ideas that show up. Oh shit! I was wondering
I
what
love how
happened
that
there.
basically said, Choco Bee Miruku, so...
Yeah,
chocolate milk.
that actually looks like a very interesting blend. Let's see. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish workers reunion demand. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Logging. Okay. Well, I think you can kind of assume that this is like a female character.
Lady. Yeah, go ahead.
Welcome.
Yo. Cup of honey milk, please.
Right away.
Okay.
Well, they did say honey milk, so... Oh my god, I got that... I got that on the first try, too.
Nice.
Your honey milk is ready.
Oh, the stream is frozen.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh god.
Oh boy. Hey, mortal. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me.
Oh wait, this is the Neko. Relax, it's okay.
You said the cat was female?
You'll see in a second.
Okay.
Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk?
Ooh. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy!
I just love Freya's reaction. It's like, what the fuck?
You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I mean...
Alright, good night,
I'm
Miko.
sorry.
Take care.
I didn't mean to be rude. Been a while, the stream froze again.
Oh.
Hello?
What, you mean like the actual stream?
Hello?
You want about the actual stream
gosh.
or on...
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. The stream froze and I think the call just kind of got interrupted.
Oh, hang on.
That's my friend, by the way.
Oh. Hey, Soul on Fire. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Yeah, you came in because, one of the characters showed up is part of the Neko community, so it's basically a cat girl. And let's face it, if it's a cat girl, then most likely it's gonna love milk. Yeah, I actually agree with Jess. She straight up, she went straight up Professor McGonagall on that one.
It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming.
Oh jeez, I was actually off the game there for a second.
Oh.
There we go.
We rarely do that in public.
Oh, by the way, you can probably tell that because the last chapter was very male-based, I think this one is very female-based on this one, so
yeah.
you get to actually make up for not chatting a lot in the last.
That's pretty funny. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? I won't say I have.
You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. Commuting as a human... I mean... Then commuting in a bipedal form. Bipedal.
Yeah, bipedal.
Thank you.
By the way, hope you're okay today, Soul on Fire. Appreciate you popping by. Sorry, go on.
She may have had some work. I'm not sure if she had her day off today or not. Yeah, I know her in real life. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue... Milk, please.
Sure. I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want?
Last milk.
Okay. No additional stuff or anything?
And nothing else.
Okay. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile.
Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl?
Thanks, Freya. That changes the whole aspect.
I know, right?
I was just giving her a compliment.
Thank you for the compliment. Really good.
You're welcome.
What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? Girl. A grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up? What?
Oops.
Legal, right?
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young.
FBI, open up!
Fucking hell, that scared the living shit out of me.
Well, not an old lady like you for sure.
Yeah, thanks for that, Granny. I immediately had to like mute my laptop temporarily because, you know, like currently for me it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, and it's like having that blasting it in a house is probably not the wisest decision. Yeah, and some people are wearing like headphones as well, so it's like eh.
Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So, I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is something illegal. Or if you are in danger. Twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously. You've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob. But I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. The broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part.
Hey Thorn, welcome to stream, dude. Well, holy shit, talk about fucking dig.
Savage! I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee?
Well, it's like, you know, to give a joke, you must receive one.
I know. That laugh, that's you! Actually.
She's not that great for business, no.
Really? Sometimes I wonder. But this coffee shop survive without me?
Actually, yeah, I am Thorn. I can't actually wait for the second game to come out. I actually already have it. I have it in my wish list already. I seriously can't wait for its release, because the moment that it does get released, I'm getting it, and I'm definitely doing another collaboration on it.
What are you waiting for, Grandma?
Oh,
Take your order.
mind you, none of these people ever pay.
It's true!
Yeah, it's true.
Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something?
So, what do you want to order?
The usual.
Coming right up. Your espresso is ready.
As good as usual.
Glad you like this.
Wait, a minute? You do look familiar. Group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated.
Hey, Gilly. Well, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Kaylee.
So, in case you're wondering, Kelly, you may have noticed I'm actually doing a collaboration tonight with Laaapower, aka Lucy. So, in case you're wondering why you hear like a secondary voice in the stream, at least you know why.
Yeah, I think they could see my avatar too.
Oh yeah, but you know, just in case they weren't aware of the secondary avatar, because it's not very often I do collaborations. I'm usually doing these on my own.
Oh.
Do you know about the secret ending you get when you play twice on the same save? No, I did not, Thorn, because this is actually my first time playing it on the PC. I didn't have any other save files on this. So this is my first time playing it on the first save. Anyways, sorry about that.
It's fine. And started her solo career. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. Yeah. I'm serious. You can see it with your own eyes, right? You drink milk. From this coffee shop attracts so many weird people.
Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit to drink milk, no less.
Nice to meet you, Kaylee. Yay! Achievement unlocked.
And you know what's actually funny about that? I don't know if you saw it on the stream or not, but
You got an achievement?
yeah, when Rachel said "Yay, achievement unlocked," I literally had an achievement pop up saying "Achievement unlocked." I was like,
Oh no, it didn't show on stream, but that's funny.
Yeah,
I had
it
a
actually-
feeling that could have happened.
yeah, it showed up on my end.
Nice.
That's a good attention to detail.
No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know.
Hey, Kaylee, thanks for the bits. Much appreciated.
The usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father. And so, here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone like this late? You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to see a cat.
Oh, sorry.
Now, Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad... We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. About your mother. What are her thoughts on your career choice? He passed away a few years ago.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry to hear that. Dad, know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh, another person.
Oh,
Oh.
finally, I actually get some action in this second game.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. So, how did the wibbly wobbly timey wimey gamey wamey go? It went well, Katie. I did the full 12 hours, and then I decided to take the rest of the week off from streaming, and... Oh my god, I only just realized something. For a second there, I completely forgot that I'm still in the female avatar.
Is that a problem?
No, it's just that due to how late it is, my brain just didn't fucking piece it together, and I forgot that I was a female avatar. I was thinking I was still my cyborg self.
Oh no!
Fucking hell.
Yeah, this is my first time that my friend has seen you too, so...
Oh, good lord. This is... So, yeah, Solifier, if you are still here, this isn't what I actually look like at all. It's part of a redeem that I have where you can, if you have 1,000 points, you can change my avatar to either male or female, or revert me back to normal. So, in case you're wondering why I have like a male voice on a female avatar, that's the whole reason.
Bad Gran, bad! Bad Gran!
Anyways, good evening, mortal. Good evening, girls. I've never met before.
I just saw you yesterday.
Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, immortal. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Okay. Do I have to say this? Because this is the most stereotypical thing I could ever fucking say.
Fine.
Ugh. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with honey and lemon? So, green tea, honey, and lemon. Honey, lemon, green tea. Okay, it works. Your green tea is ready. The ingredients are correct.
I think the order is wrong because it was actually lemon and then honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would do it.
Pardon me? Next time, try switching the ingredients. Yeah, okay. Understood. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol?
Yeah.
Oh no, Freya's at it already.
I know, right? Anything interesting today?
Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Tell me, tell me!
You sure you want to hear it?
Yes!
The scary thing I witnessed was... my salary.
Seriously.
Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything's fine though.
How can you say it's fine? You got a young celebrity lurking around by herself.
Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe?
Hey! Thank you for the drink. And the place to sit. I'm going back now.
Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoy your time.
Uh-huh. Oh, there she goes. That was real quick. What the hell was that? She just sat there and read.
I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing.
Yes, you're right.
Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing out here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know.
I don't have anywhere else to go. This place looked cozy.
I see. So you're basically wanted to go to a bar. But you're underage, right?
No. You can read minds now, old man.
I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to try to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here.
Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job.
Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already.
You know yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course. This is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? Oh, the look!
Yeah.
What? Don't look at me that way.
You're a cop, old man. Act like one.
I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? I think you cut out on that one. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. You should know. Bother yourself.
Oh. Right.
Guys. I can hear you, right?
Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, miss.
Rachel?
Miss Rachel? What brings you here?
As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing?
Me and my daughter fight every day.
Hey, why would you say that?
Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better.
So often. Tonight was just one among countless others. It wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? Oh, before Mom passed away.
What happens after each fight?
Nothing. Just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts.
Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood.
But it was never this bad when Mom was around. I was the only one who understood me.
And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted like a mediator between the two of you.
That's possible. Well, now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian.
Ooh, that actually does sound nice, Scaly. Ooh. Damn, you're making me fucking hungry now.
Time to drink.
Oh yeah. That'd be interesting because I'm almost close to finishing up on my drink anyways.
Same.
Actually, to be honest, I was thinking of just finishing this chapter and then calling it for the night.
That's good. We went through like 2 chapters, so this is our 3rd one.
Yeah, and like I said, there's like 8 chapters or something. So we're gonna be at this for a while. But we can always make this like a Monday stream until it's finished.
That's perfect for me, since I can't really do it every day.
Well, neither can I.
Yeah.
I'll be driven nuts if I had to do this every single day.
Oh my god, Mirage 8 Fa. Nice.
Right.
Okay.
And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Hey, thanks for the follow, Soul on Fire. Really do appreciate it. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot. But why do you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship.
I kind of understand what you're going through, Rachel.
It sounded good when it was mentioned the other day. Oh.
He's talking about the pho.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on. This is what happens when I don't pay attention to my chat. Sometimes I get lost in what the hell is going on. It's like, huh?
Yeah, unless they mentioned you, then don't worry about it.
Alright. I kinda... Oh yeah,
I read that.
Oh.
I can do it again, but yeah.
No, it's fine.
I also ran away when I was younger. Are you in good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I noticed the sound.
But yeah, don't worry. I caught that part as well.
Cool.
Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision.
I'm not sure about that.
Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to get home as well. I can give you a ride.
But...
You don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything.
You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie.
Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Town.
Oh. That's quite far.
You're still going to drive me home, right?
Uh...
Oh, man.
Currently looking at how to spend $25 on Steam. Uh, if you want a good recommendation, Mirage, this game is on sale. If you're looking for a good visualized novel to work with after you're done Doki Doki.
To be fair, he's seen like 3 chapters, but I guess that's not all of them.
Well, like I'm hoping that the 3 chapters will. Like normally, what I do is like I like showing off these kind of games because if it's a person's first time of seeing this, it's definitely kind of a opportunity to give them a chance to see what this game is about.
That's true.
You know, I kind of like sharing these kind of games so that people get a chance to see what it's about. Anyways, of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya?
No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Okay, well, we'll be off then.
Thank you, Immortal and Freya.
Take care on your way home. See you around, mortal.
There they go.
Leaving just me and Freya.
Yep. And there they went.
Yes. You can stay longer if you want.
Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day.
How's the writing, by the way?
Getting there.
That's nice to hear.
I'm juggling a lot of work though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up.
Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand.
Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly Employee of the Month.
You never know.
You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow.
Door's always open for you.
I bet it is. Okay then, take care.
Be careful on your way home.
That one I felt was shorter.
Yeah, I think that one was short just so that it can introduce the new character.
Oh, I see.
So, anyways, let's just play this out for a second. So we're on Friday, September 25th now.
Oh, we're getting close to October. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyways, I think this is a good place to call it.
Nice.
How do I feel?
Yep.
I actually feel, well, I wouldn't say I feel tired, but, you know, I kind of feel more relaxed.
Oh yeah, well this game is very chill. So
Yeah, it's the beginning of the week, and, it's always nice to start the week off with a chill game. So yeah, that's pretty just much it. But of course, like for all of you who are watching, this is currently the end of the stream. So as you all know, I do like to end my streams off with a raid. So let's see, who do we have online that is worth the interest.
See Sartzi, I see Ahari, DRM, I see Arcane Valk.
Yeah, I do see Cersei myself, and then I've got like a couple of other ones, like a couple of other friends on my end who we can look at.
Yeah,
Like
maybe
I
if people don't have a lot of views right now.
yeah, but you know what? How about we go and raid Cersei?
Okay, sure.
So let me switch over to my stream ending screen, and we will get this raid going.
Play tomorrow or the rest of this week, if they don't know.
Come in.
You might want to mention what you'll stream tomorrow or for the rest of the week for people who
Oh
don't know
yeah,
your schedule.
like I'm just typing in the thing so I can actually initiate the raid there in a second. But yeah, I'll be back again on Wednesday with a Sims 4 stream because I'll be doing a viewer house. Uh, it's not really much of a challenge. It's more just like an entertaining purpose or aspect where you guys get to decide what happens to the Sims in the house. So I'll have 8 different people taking part that I would choose by random to show up in the game, and to make it fair, even I'll be jumping into the game. So there'll be myself and 7 other Sims that will be in the house, and you guys get to decide what happens to them while they're inside. So we are going to go and raid my good friend Sarti. So I have 2 different raid emotes. The first one is for those who are subbed to the channel, and I have another one for ones who aren't subbed. So feel free to use whichever one suits yourself. Like if you're subbed, use the top one. If it's not, use the bottom one. But we are going to go and raid my good friend Sartzi. So again, I'll be
Yay!
back. I'll be back on Wednesday with The Sims 4, and on Thursday I'll be playing a new game called Academia School Simulator. So those are going to be 2 interesting games to see from the very beginning. But of course, guys, I want to thank you all for being here tonight, and Lucy, I want to thank you for being part of this collaboration. So allow me to give you one last shout out before we finish the night.
Thanks! Yeah, it
Everyone,
was really fun actually. I like the voice acting.
same here. Uh, everyone, feel free to check out Lucy's channel. She's a fantastic streamer, and she definitely deserves as much love as you guys have given me. So again, thank you guys so much for being here for tonight. I love you all, and I will be back again on Wednesday for The Sims 4 Viewer House. My name is Amor Rich. Ye are my amazing little cyborgs, and you are all dismissed. Now let's go and raid Sarthi. And I'll
See
talk to
ya,
you all guys
Pogchamp.